this shit. Got my fucking stomach in, never eat a fucking again. Better pray for all my sin, I don't feel no pain again. Fucking quit, got my fucking stomach in, I don't need a fucking again. Suffer now for all my sin, never feel no pain again. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Waking up like I ain't broke. All I need's a fucking smoke. While fucking walk, drink another fucking coke. Food just make me wanna choke. Got my stomach out like smoke. No, that's not a fucking joke. Clear my plate, I'd rather croak. Extra shit like a bad plot. Mentally, all I do is rot. Feels like I've been fucking shot. Fuck this life, I only set my lot. Why so fat? Why so fat? You so ugly, got no tats. Why so fat? Why so fat?
Now you feel just like a man.
If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Feel so nauseous, I can't eat. All I want's to fucking sleep. Put it out, that's not a leap. I won't, so I'd rather weep. Fuck this shit, I don't know why. Makes me wanna fucking die. All I do is fucking cry. You won't see me eye to eye. I ain't hungry, eat no steak. Want no bake for your cake. Fuck them bitches, they all fake.
They just judge and want a snake.
Bile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want to fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Yo, what up? Welcome one and all to another edition of Darkévision. Welcome. How's it been, yo? It's been a while. It's been a while. I know I don't do these often enough, but I'm trying to get back into it. Trying to do these more regularly. How's everyone in the chat doing, yo? You're garbage, Jay. You're fucking garbage. Hell yeah, dude. Is everything good on the audience's end? Can y'all hear me okay? Is everything looking good? Everything sounding good? Am I too loud, too quiet? Let me know, guys. Let me know. What up, Czar of Wajikistan? What up, Harry Roadman? What up, Animancer? What up? We got a new subscriber in the chat. We got Yasuke Yasuke. What up, Yasuke? What it do, yo? Welcome. Who else we got? We got Logan69, another, have I seen you around before? I don't know. I may have, I may not have. Welcome either way. Welcome, Rose Black, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Hell to the fuck yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? I've got a show planned. I've got a fun show planned, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Tonight we're gonna be taking out some right-wing garbage, dude. But before I get into it, I'll tell you guys. Whatever. So yeah, I'll just tell you guys. I've been seeing a lot of right-wing garbage pop up on my fucking feed on Facebook. Okay. And now I'm not a huge fan of Facebook. I'm not a huge user of Facebook. Okay. I hate Facebook. In fact, I think it sucks. I think it's absolute fucking garbage. It's garbage. It's grabbage. It's grabbage, dude. It's grabbage. That's what Animancer was saying. Okay. Sorry I got it wrong, mate. But yeah, dude. I see a lot of garbage, and I've gone to the point where I'm sick of seeing it. So when I see it, I'm calling it out. But why am I on Facebook? I don't know. I've been trying to be more active on there, honestly. In fact, oh fuck, I almost forgot. Okay, here's what I need to start doing, because let me figure this out, because I know how to post this to my own personal wall. How do I post this to my page? Okay, page you manage. Is it going to show me the pages I manage? No, not Animancer. There we go. Lord Darké. There we go. Because I want to, yeah, dude, I've got a new Facebook page that people can follow. I'll put out a link to that in a second. Because yeah, I'm just trying to I'm trying to get my shit out on, you know, different sites. Other reason I've been on Facebook lately is because I've kind of been not like too hardcore, but you know, casually reconnecting with a few people from years past, you know, people I haven't spoken to in a while. And it's very interesting. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna post that there real fucking quick, dude. What's my chat? I gotta put the chat somewhat better because... Okay, here we go. Fuck the top chat. I want to see everything that's said to me. I'm not some special little snowflake hiding in my safe space. Not like some of these right-wingers that won't even fucking respond to me. And that's the thing, yo. I've you know, there's some people from my past that I've been like, you know, like this person's come a long way, and I'm fucking proud of them, dude. And then there's some other people. I'll take one look at their fucking profile. I'm like, oh god. You know, am I glad I don't fucking talk to these people anymore? That's all I can say in that moment. Boy, am I glad I don't fucking talk to these people anymore. Because holy fucking shit, there's some toxic people in my past, dude. And so, yeah, I've made it clear, dude. If people are gonna post racist shit, people are gonna post factually incorrect shit, I'm gonna respond to it. And if you don't like the response, then I'm gonna... I don't know, dude. But you know what? I decided, you know, commenting on people's walls is just pointless. I'm like, why bother, right? Why the fuck bother? You know, it'd be better, and because I've had this thought for a while. I've seen a lot of stuff. In fact, I've had stuff sent to me. I've told you guys before. My father will every once in a while send me. Yeah, I don't think he's done it anymore because I gave him shit for it. But he'll every once in a while send me some stupid right wing Christian proselytizing crap. I'm like, oh god, here we go again. And so I just, you know, I just got sick of it. But you know what? I've actually used some of it on streams before, and I've thought, damn, dude, this makes great content. This makes great fucking content because, for one, I can and there's a few people that have sent me things that I've used on the show, and I've been like, you know what? Yeah, I can use this as content. And I feel like it's even better because it's you know, I can respond to the person and to the fucking argument, or more importantly to the argument, you know, and the person that posted it can choose to watch it or not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You can not watch it too, dude. You can live in your echo chambers. I don't care, but I'd rather turn it into fucking content, yo. Actually use it for something. Do your parents call you Lord? No, dude. No, that's why I don't speak to them, yo. They refuse to respect my gender pronouns. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, dude, they're total transphobes. Fuck them. Fuck them. It's okay, dude. I've come out the other end of the transphobe rabbit hole. You know what? I'm gonna say this, dude. Because when you grow up learning homophobia, transphobia, racism, bigotry, shit like that, I'm not saying it's a good thing to have lived through, but, okay, once you've come out of that and honestly and learned from it, you now have two perspectives, right? You have the perspective of, tolerance and acceptance, the correct one. But you can also get into the heads of people who are racist and the way they think and the irrational sorts of beliefs. And it makes it quite easier to tear down their fucking ridiculous fucking arguments, which is what I enjoy. I enjoy tearing down ridiculous fucking arguments. I thought they believed in God. Yeah, dude. They should know you are the one true God. Yeah, I am. I mean, my parents always said I looked like Jesus growing up. They did. My mom, actually both of them, dude, they called me Jesus eyes. They're like, oh, you have Jesus in your eyes. I'm like, dude, I actually tried looking myself in the eyes one time. I was like, I don't see no Jesus. And I'm staring into my eyes. I'm like staring. I'm like... And all of a sudden, I get this thought in the back of my mind. I'm like, what if my parents do see something, yo? What if there's something in there? And then at that moment, my pupils, they turned into legit sixes, yo. I'm not making this up. I was probably on a lot of drugs at the time, okay? Prescription, medication, but very heavy stuff. And I start seeing sixes in my eyes. I'm like, oh my God, I have the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is in my eyes, yo. My parents are fooled. They're blind. They're fooled. They think it's Jesus, but nay, it is the Antichrist. I am Antichrist, dude. Yeah, leave it to your parents to think you look like a Middle Eastern Jew. Dude, my parents think Jesus is white. Anyway, enough bitching about that. I'll have a lot of bitching to get to in a moment. Now, I'm gonna be going through shit. If someone would like to send Streamlabs, that is available down below. You can send me Streamlabs, but if you send them during a segment, I'll probably respond to them after that segment. Just so you guys know. But I am accepting them. If people want to send that shit in, yo. Also, if you want to support this shit in other ways, you can share this shit, share it around with all your friends, dude. Let everyone know that Darkévision is here, and we're taking out the right-wing trash, yeah? We're taking it out, dude. Anyway, let's get to some shit. Let's see, what am I gonna start with here? Oh, okay, let me look at a few things. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start with this. So, I have two clips here. Both of them are from my dear old friend, our dear old friend, a good someone that oh my God. I'm gonna cut the bullshit, dude. This is someone I used to respect a lot. I mean, I still respect him as an artist, but this dude has gotten so dumb. Or maybe he's just pandering. I don't know. But 20 points to anyone who can guess. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking... This fucking light shining in my head. Okay, that's better. Okay. Shining in the camera. So yeah, dude. Can anyone guess? Okay, fuck that. I'm not waiting. Actually, I get this off the fucking screen, yeah. Why do I have... Oh. There we go. So, here is Kanye West. Jesus is king, yo. Jesus is king. Yeah, there you go. Harry Rodman got it. Kanye. Dusty? Pff. Dude, I never respected Dusty. I'm gonna be fucking honest, dude. I may have, like... I may have thought, like, yeah, Dusty's kind of interesting at one point, but I never respected him, dude. Anyway, yeah, dude, here's Kanye. Values matter, skin color doesn't, okay? I agree with the premise. Probably won't agree with your conclusion, but let's find the fuck out, dude. Let's find out.
They were fighting for us to have the right to our opinion, not the right to vote for whoever the white liberals said black people are supposed to vote.
Okay, stop. First of all, the white liberals never said who the black people have to vote for. Okay? No one is telling you who you have to vote for. However, what a lot of liberals are doing is making a very compelling argument for why the Republican Party is not your friend. They are not your friend. And by the way, we make the same argument towards any working class person, okay? But I think there's a case to make the argument to black people specifically, okay? Now, not in an attempt, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this should be used to bully black people into vote. You want to vote for Trump? Go vote for fucking Trump, okay? You want to vote for Trump, Kanye? Go do it. I don't care, okay? All you fucking black, Christian motherfuckers who think Kanye is the best and just believe whatever the fuck your pastor tells you on Sunday. Just file into church with your fucking empty fucking heads, looking for something to be told, looking to be told what to fucking believe. Go vote, go do for, or if you have honestly, and look, I'm not gonna say no one who votes for Trump has thought it out, and look, maybe you just honestly believe, whatever, fine. I'll accept that. I'll accept that there are probably black conservatives who have decided to vote for Trump, who they personally believe that it is the best choice for them. I might argue with them. I might disagree with them. But I by no means, and will never, tell someone who to fucking vote for. And, now look, are there people on the left that are telling people who to vote for? Sure. Okay? There are people on the left that are telling, that have told Bernie Sanders supporters, you need to vote for Biden. There are people on the left that have told black people, you need to vote for Biden. But those are individual people, and you don't gotta listen to them. The only person you gotta listen to is you. You choose who to fucking vote for, motherfucker. And stop acting as if, like, black people are being pressured, as if they have to, like, that's the narrative that Kanye tries to push, is that black people are being forced to vote Democrat, and if they don't, they're being shamed and looked down on. Look, I don't care who you vote for. I don't. But don't sit here and be dishonest. Don't use, first of all, like, the idea that the Republican Party, you know what? I'll let Kanye talk a little more, and I'll respond to something else he says. I've been rambling on for too long. I'll continue this video.
You get what I'm saying? And then James Corden went in and said, well, this president, you're Christian, and this president, I don't see anything Christian about him.
I agree with that.
I said, okay, so last year y'all tried to tell me who I'm supposed to vote for because I'm black. Now this year, white liberals trying to tell me who I'm supposed to vote for because I'm Christian.
No. See, here's the thing. Kanye, no one is telling you who you're supposed to vote for. What they're doing is pointing out your hypocrisy. What they're doing is pointing out that when you claim to be for equality and civil rights and the rights of black people, and then you vote for a racist That's kind of hypocritical. And they also point out that when you throw your entire brand behind Christianity, behind I love Jesus and oh Lordy Lord, Jesus Christ, ain't he the greatest? Hail Jesus, you know? When you do that, and then you support a candidate who, no, there isn't much Christian about him. There isn't. I'm sorry, I don't know what you Christians see in him. And this is really what cements the idea for me that Christians are just a faction of completely full of shit people. You're all full of shit. You're all sitting there pretending you have this spiritual discernment. These supernatural powers of discernment where you can, oh yes, I have special wisdom that comes from God that tells me, you know, who to listen to and who is, you know, anointed by God or whatever. But you look at the Bible says that you're supposed to judge someone not by what they say, but by their fruit, by their actions. Trump can claim to be a Christian all he wants, but that doesn't make him one. He can go to fucking church. Hey, you want something funny? I'll steal a quote that I grew up with, that my parents hammered into my head growing up. You can call yourself a Christian till you're blue in the face. You can go to church all you want. But you know what? Going to McDonald's doesn't make you a Big Mac. Now, it's a very clumsy analogy, and I can poke holes in it. But I'll set that aside and say, by your own logic, just because someone says they are a Christian doesn't mean they are one. Does Trump treat anyone with fucking compassion? Does Trump... Trump is sitting there perpetuating wars, enacting racist policies. Bigoted policies. But they're pro-Christian. They're pro-Christian, guys. Trump doesn't like abortion. He agrees with us on something. He must be good. He's sitting here threatening military action on peaceful protesters. Spying on peaceful protesters. Giving the thumbs up to cops attacking protesters. This motherfucker is a Christian? This motherfucker is anointed by God? Sorry, I paused it too quickly again, dude. There's probably way more points I can... Because, dude, whatever. I can't prove it's the no true Christian fallacy, dude. I can't prove that Trump isn't a Christian. But I'll say this, dude. The shit that Trump says and does, if he wasn't a Republican, you Christians would not be defending him. I know for a fact. The way he talks. Growing up, my parents would have been fucking appalled by his language and his demeanor and the rude things he says and the hateful fucking manner in which he says things. But oh, he held up a Bible, guys. He had a Bible. He must be one of us. Wow. Is it that easy to get it in you people's good graces? Do I just gotta wear a cross? Cut my hair, you know, get all clean cut and, you know, get a Bible, wear a nice button-up shirt and... Hello, brothers and sisters. I'd like to tell you all that I've found Jesus and, I've never been happier and, you know, I just want to use this platform that I've built up to, share the good word, and you know, I would. Would I just instantly become a big Christian YouTuber? Well, evidenced by people like Brett Keane, G-Man, and Shanny for Christ. Yeah, fucking probably. I'm sorry. And Trump, dude. Trump is on... Whatever. We'll continue.
That would be like, I live in Calabasas, so every one of my cars got to be a convertible, huh? It's just all based on y'all vision of what I'm supposed to do. We are in a country where we allowed to like whatever we like.
Yeah, you are.
7 years in, 6 years in to the Obama administration, when I was sitting at the Met balls, when I was sitting in front of white people and they thought, I wouldn't thought you would like Trump because of the racism. So you mean to tell me I make every decision based off my color? The most racist thing a person could tell me is that I'm supposed to choose something based on my race.
On a lot
of... okay. So, I don't think anyone expects you to make all your decisions, or even most of your decisions, based on race. However, in fact, I'm going to say this. In fact, I think most people are aware of the fact and expect you, Kanye, to make decisions not based on the color of your skin, but based on the size of your wallet and how to grow said wallet. And probably also in your case, the size of your ego. We all know Kanye's got a giant fucking ego. So, Kanye West, okay.
So we're going to have to agree to disagree.
Every decision based off my color. The most racist thing a person could tell me is that I'm supposed to choose something based on my race.
On a lot of stuff, we're going to have to agree to disagree. Because I think we're going to walk out the door with the same...
Let's fix this.
way that we walked in. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I do, something based on my race.
On a lot of...
Okay, yeah, no. Oh, so that was going to be my point. So, yeah, so we don't expect you to make your decisions based on your race. However, here's a fact, Kanye. Here's a fact. You've been a huge icon in Black America for a long time. And, the very fact that, you know, you claim to have, come up in poverty, you know, and to, you know, you claim to understand the struggle, you know, you claim to have built something for yourself from nothing. And, you know, now you want to be a symbol? Like, you're not going to be a symbol to black people if you vote against their interests. And that's fine. Clearly, that's not what you want to be anymore. Clearly, now you want to be a symbol to Christians. So, go ahead and do that. But you're still a hypocrite on that front as well. Okay? Because, well, no, you don't have to make the, you don't have to, make those decisions. You don't even have to think about your fellow black people or your fellow people. You can be a selfish motherfucker. But don't get mad when people point it out. Yo, what up, Banana Shoes? Long time no see, mate. I came in here half expecting Jay to be bitching out Creamage. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, you have been gone a while, dude. I haven't. Creamage hasn't been my co-host for like over a year now, dude. Now I'm on Underhaven. I stream with Animancer and Swegta over on Underhaven, dude. The third member of the fucking Paul's Ego of Underhaven, as they. Dude, I'm trying to stop people from saying that, but I don't know why I keep... It's just an automatic thing that comes to my head now. The Paul's Ego of Underhaven. You can blame Animancer for that, yeah. But yeah, dude. Yo, what up, Jason J. Delmonico? Welcome, dude. Welcome It's been a while since I seen you as well, dude. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's continue this video. But yeah, no, Kanye's a hypocrite. Okay, he cares to claim about Christian values, but he doesn't. He claims to care about black people, but he doesn't. He can vote for these fucking. He can vote Republican. He can vote for Trump, but he can't also sit there and pretend to be something that he's not. He can't pretend to be for something that he's not. Fucking come on, play.
But we're gonna have to agree to disagree because I think we're gonna walk out the door with the same way that we walked in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what I've been saying. Let's agree to disagree.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. I'm here to celebrate you.
God is showing that you can have your own thoughts.
By the way, I agree. Yeah, agree to disagree, whatever, fine. But that doesn't mean we can't have the discussions, Kanye. And people are going to call you out. Okay, that doesn't mean that they're not just going to agree to disagree. Without creamage, there's no low-hanging fruit to beat up like a punching bag. Yeah, but... Dude, well, first of all, me and Creamage's schedules don't work well together. Second, it's not fun trying to like do a show together constantly with someone who is completely ideologically opposed to you and also extremely fucking stubborn. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, no, agree to disagree, sure.
Bro, I've been canceled before there was cancel culture. Who told you that my career would be over? The same people that are telling you that you can't have a right.
I'm not saying your career is over, Kanye, but it's not what it once was, okay? And I don't think it's ever going to be what it once was. I think you're going to go down in history at this point as a pandering Christian huckster that peddles low energy garbage to a Christian audience who will eat up anything that gives them a little bit of confirmation bias. Because that's I know people that are suddenly on the Kanye bandwagon that if I'd have showed them a Kanye West song 10 years ago or even 5 years ago, if I'd have shown them who Kanye was or even brought up Kanye to them, maybe they even knew who he was. They would have been like, oh, he's horrible. He's horrible, dude. Now because Kanye's a Christian. All hail Kanye. Yeah, I see right through that, dude. And those of you that I know, you know who you are. You didn't used to fucking give a shit about Kanye. Now he's parroting your talking points. Oh, and he's black, too. Got another Uncle Tom on our side. Look, because you guys love that. You guys love that. You got a black person that you can champion and say, oh, yes. See? He's one of the good ones. He agrees with us. We love him now. He was a horrible... misogynistic, violent, ghetto hood rat. He was a thug. His music was vulgar just a few years ago. But now, oh, Jesus is king. Jesus is fucking king. Whatever, I'm done with this video. I'll move on to the next one. I have another Kanye one. Hell yeah, dude. What up, Chelsea? Smash that like button indeed, yo. Also, share the stream, dude. Share the fucking stream. Fucking spread this around, yo. Hell yeah. I think Jay does better without co-hosts that are constantly objecting to everything he says. I do too, honestly. I feel like I can get more of my ideas out there without someone being like, no, Jay, you're actually really wrong about that. So here's why you're wrong. So Sargon actually made a really good video explaining why socialism is just about the dumbest thing that has ever been imagined ever. And I would quote the video or even show some of the sources, but
I'm just kind of I don't remember everything that Sargon was saying because I was kind of distracted by his chiseled jaw and his his dreamy eyes and all of that.
I can play the creamage role of you. No, I already got that covered. Clearly. Let's see. He's got an obligation to use his massive influence for good, but so far, he's up his own ass. He genuinely thinks he can do no wrong. I'll never forgive him for reproducing with Kim. Yeah, dude. Did Creamage ever explain why he has a New Zealand accent when he's Australian? No. And honestly, I don't really give people shit about their accents. I mean, as you know, I've got a bit of an odd accent myself. So, I tend to get a lot of shit for it. Oh, well, why do you have that accent, Jay? Aren't you Canadian? People pick up weird accents, It happens, yeah. Personally, I think my theory personally is that Creamage was taking one too many bong rips and fell asleep and hit his head while listening to a Thunderfoot video and just woke up talking like that and he just can't stop now.
I have no idea why I'm talking like this. All I know is that solar roadways are fucking retarded.
But yeah, the real question is Kanye positioning himself to run for president as a populist demagogue on the right wing ticket? Oh yeah, 100%, yo. Why do you think he's hinting here? Oh, they saying my career is over, yo. My career ain't over. Yes, it is. You're not gonna be president, Kanye. You're not gonna be president. Okay, you've pissed too many people off. You've made way too many people cringe, and I'm sorry, dude. You need the left. You need some kind of a left wing base, because I don't know, dude. I don't think Kanye is popular enough on the right wing to be like the next Trump, unless Trump literally anoints him and says, yes, I choose Kanye. He's the best choice. I endorse Kanye West. There's no one else. There's no one better. No one I'd rather have except me, of course. But I can't be president again. So we'll go with Kanye. He'll say something like that. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to this second Kanye video. This one's way shorter. But also probably has way more there's probably way more to talk about here. So yeah, let's take a look. Kanye, the Republican Party freed the slaves. Okay. I'm going to address this right off the bat. I am so sick and fucking tired of this dishonest right-wing argument of, but the Republican Party freed the slaves. You know damn fucking well, or maybe you don't. Maybe, whatever. Okay, here's what you do know damn well. You know damn well that the same people who were alive, who were Republicans when the slaves were freed, are not the same people that are in the Republican Party today. And here's something that you might not know if you you dishonest Republican fucking ideologues would get your fucking heads out of your asses and learn some fucking history for 5 minutes, something you all claim to believe is important. Then you'd know that around, when was it? I think it was the 1960s. There was a party split there was a party realignment. And famously, the Democrats, because they enacted civil rights laws and, you know, decided to end segregation, among other things, because of that, they lost the South for a generation. And the South turned Republican because the Republican Party started using something called the Southern Strategy, which I won't go too deep into it because I wouldn't be able to. Basically, it was a strategy to pander to white racists. To say, you know, we're trying to defend your freedoms, and, you know, we don't want to. You don't want to, like, have to. Hang on. Let me. Oh, was that something different? No, not that. Not the Revolutionary War. Whatever. It's too. I can't find this on the fly. Oh, is it? Okay, no. There we go. Yeah. All right. In American politics, the Southern Strategy was a Republican Party electoral strategy to increase political support among white voters in the South, appealing to racism against African Americans. As the civil rights movement and disarming of Jim Crow laws in the 1950s and 1960s visibly deepened existing racial tensions in much of the southern United States, Republican politicians such as presidential candidate Richard Nixon and Senator Barry Goldwater developed strategies that successfully contributed to the political realignment of many white conservative voters in the South who had traditionally supported the Democratic Party rather than the Republican Party. It also helped to push the Republican Party more to the right. The Southern Strategy refers primarily to top-down narratives to political realignment of the South, which suggest that Republican leaders consciously appealed to many white Southerners' racist grievances in order to gain their support. This top-down narrative of the Southern Strategy, generally believed to be the primary force that transformed Southern politics following the Civil Rights era. So, yeah, whatever. We don't need to read the whole thing. It's Here's some way I can. I almost wish I had this screen on that. Actually, hang on. So there's. No, okay. So yeah, basically, they started just, you know, what are the white racists that are angry about the ending of Jim Crow? What are they complaining about? Okay, let's stop pandering to them, because they knew it was an easy strategy to win, that they could take the entire South, and they pretty much did. And it's only now that some of these states are actually starting to flip blue. I don't have the history of these things. Anyway, I've summarized it. You guys get it. You guys can look more into it if you don't already know about it. So now that we have a brief history on the Republican Party and the party switch, okay, we're good and informed. We can listen to Kanye's speech, because I'm sure he's gonna bring that up, right? And you know, we wouldn't want to we wouldn't want him to bring up something we haven't already learned about, right? Because yeah, we've already fact checked it. We already know what's what. Here we go.
Is 1 in 3 African Americans locked up in this country. There's realities here. Abraham Lincoln was the Whig Party. That's the Republican Party that freed the slaves.
Abraham Lincoln, Republican Party.
That's the Republican Party that freed the slaves.
Oh, you know what I wanted to point out? You know what I noticed, dude? Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. Do you guys see all the people in this crowd?
That freed the slaves.
You know what I find funny? Why is it that all the black people in the crowd are up in the front row dancing together? They seem to have all the same shirts. Are they all part of Kanye's crew or some shit? Are they all like Kanye staffers or something? Are they all hired to be there? Because or did they just gather around all the black people? All right, black people, everyone who's black, come stand up front. Come stand up front, black people. Because, yeah, how come all the black people are up front? I want to know that. They're all up front. They're all wearing the same shirts. So either they're all, like, staff or something. They're all part of, like, Kanye's, maybe they're part of his choir or some shit. But either way, I find it funny that when you look out in the crowd, it's a sea of white people. And the only black people you see are all standing up front. And this dude right here looks kind of bored. I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just a bad fucking screenshot, but he looks, oh my god. Yeah, I know this is bullshit. It's like, when do I get my $20, yo? Alright.
Yeah, you want to call me a coon.
Yeah, you are a coon.
Because I chose my right. In America, we got the right? We got our own right to our own opinions, right?
No, you do. You have a right to your own opinions. What makes you a coon is when you side with racists and racist policies. That's what makes you a coon. Just being a Republican doesn't make you a coon. The things you say, the things you do, Kanye, like there's this cognitive dissonance here. I feel like I don't know if he's pretending to not understand or if he just doesn't get it. If he just doesn't get why people have a problem, like, with the shit he's saying and doing now, as if this is as if what, like, oh, look at me, I'm Kanye, I'm just so persecuted, yo. If these people saying I'm not even allowed to vote however I want to vote. These people are saying that I can't even fucking... No, you can have the fucking opinions you want, Kanye. But yeah, you're kind of a coon. A little bit, okay? Yeah. You defend Trump and his racist bullshit? Yeah, you're a little bit of a coon, okay? You hang out with people like Candace Owens, who's definitely a fucking coon. Definitely an Aunt Tom. Yeah. By the way, another thing you're doing, you see, you know what I find funny? You know what I find funny? Kanye claims that, the Democrats are sitting here telling us how to vote. They're telling us who to vote for. They're telling black people who to vote for. What are you doing? You're telling black people that you shouldn't vote for the Democratic Party. You should vote for the Republicans. So you're doing the same thing. So stop acting so fucking high and mighty.
Somebody tell me because of my color who I'm supposed to pick.
The Republican Party was created in 1854. The first Republican Party platform, adopted at the party's first national convention in 1856, promised to defeat, quote, those twin relics of barbarism, polygamy, and slavery. Those twin relics were spreading into the Western territories, Republicans feared that as those territories became states, polygamy and slavery might become permanent parts of American life.
Polygamy. Oh my God, polygamy. No, polygamy. I love how they lump those two things in as if that this, I mean, okay, whatever. I guess at the time they did. That's what they were worried about.
Polygamy, the marriage of one man to multiple women, devalued women and made them a kind of property.
Well, you know what would have solved that? Making it so that one woman could marry multiple men, right? That would have made things equal, wouldn't it?
Slavery, of course, did the same to blacks.
Oh, yeah, dude. Slavery was exactly the same. Exactly the same as polygamy. Okay, look, well, there's probably some abusive polygamous relationships, probably a lot, but it is not the same thing. A woman can choose to enter into a marriage with a man. Okay, maybe back then they would get sold off or whatever, like their fathers or whatever. Like, yeah, here you go. But I mean, the woman could run away. You know, the slaves couldn't. It was illegal for the slave to fucking, like, run away. So, I don't know, dude. I think equating those two things is kind of weird.
Literally. The Democrats were so opposed to the Republicans and their anti-slavery stance that in 1860...
Again, different Democrats.
Just 6 weeks after the election of the first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, South Carolina, a state dominated...
The first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln. I love how they say... I love, like... They love that talking point. They love saying that sentence. The first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln. See, we're not racist, guys. We freed the slaves. We just learned about the party split. We just learned about the Southern strategy and the party realignment. And this was when was this? Hang on. No, okay, I can't find the date. Oh, 1860. 1860. So, okay. In 1860, we had the first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, who freed the slaves. Okay. And, in 1960, we had a political party realignment where the Republican Party started appealing to white racists and the Democratic Party started appealing more to progressives and black people. 1860, President Lincoln. 1960, President Nixon. I think 1960 was actually after 1860, and that thereby invalidates any of your fucking arguments, because I know your argument. I know what you're getting to. The whole point of this is, we're not racist, guys. Hey, look at my black friend, guys. Look at my black friend. That's what this is. That's exactly what this fucking is. You're basically saying, I have a black friend. I have a friend. Hey, we have a former president in our party that freed the slaves. No, what? No, we're not racist. No. Look at Lincoln. Yo, Lincoln. We can't be racist. Yeah, that's effectively the same argument as I have a black friend. Fuck you. Fuck you, racist motherfuckers. You know what would actually make me think that you're not racist? I don't know. Some, policies? Where's the evidence of policies in the last, 60 years that have, benefited black people? That have been enacted by the Republican Party? I'll wait. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you don't have any? Well, then shut the fuck up. it's pure garbage, dude. Anyway, before I move on to another one, let's what do we got here? Yeah, we'll take another look at the chat. How's the chat doing? Hell yeah, chat, yo. Lincoln would put your speaking skills to shame, you blithering idiot of an egomaniac. Yeah, dude. Let's see. People always give me shit. I say I have surfer stoner California's 1970s accent, and it must be because I always listen to TJ and Scotty all the time. Yeah, dude. That's probably funny, like being in like the UK, going around like, hey motherfucker, I'm fucking how the fuck's it going, everybody? Motherfucking piece of shit. Can't even say the F word anymore, dude. Even if you're LGBT, I'm LGBTQ plus, dude. LGBTQ plus. We freed the slaves. No, Abe and presumably the people who worked with him did. How much stuff have Republicans done today to help minorities? I'm guessing not much. Yeah. There you go. Finish the song. Just sent it to your email. Let me know what you think. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, straight up. Finish that song, yo. Fuck yeah, I can't wait to listen to it, yo. Can't wait to fucking listen to it. Okay, that means the my new song Jump will be releasing this weekend, yo. This fucking weekend. So yeah, look forward to that. I'd play it on the stream, but I'd rather listen to it myself first before making it public, just in case there's any final touches I want to make or anything. But yeah, I mean, I trust straight up. I gave him pretty specific. Which, dude, I'm sorry for not giving you as specific instructions the first time. Sometimes I just need to listen to it behind a beat before I know how I want it done. But yeah, this will be dope. I can't wait to share this with you guys. But yeah, dude, let's see. What do we have next? What is this one? Oh god. Oh, okay. Well, I have something here. It might require some fact checking. Let's see. What can I do without having to fact check? Because oh my god. Why? Okay, it seems... I'm not picking these on purpose, guys. I'm not picking these on purpose. But I just realized I have about 5 different clips. Okay, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4. I have at least 4 different clips, not including the Kanye ones, about basically Uncle Tom Coon motherfuckers on right wing shows, you know. And it's, this is all pulled from the same person's page, by the way. So I love how, like, people think, like, oh, if you just pull enough, people with a certain narrative and it means something, yo. Hey, look at all these black people that agree with me. I must be right. I don't know if there's any point going down that road. Did you react to the McMuffin cop yet? No, I haven't. Yo, okay, that's actually a good idea. I forgot about that, yo. Let's see. McMuffin cop. Okay, let me see if I can find the original clip. Because, yeah, I actually did want to look at that. Come on, where is my... Oh. No, not... Okay. Do you think someone will take Jay saying coon out of context? You know what? I really don't fucking care. I've come to a realization recently. I think there's a reason why certain people, and like there's a reason why, especially people on the right, get so fucking angry when you call them racist. I think it's because they know deep down that they're racist. And, that's why they're afraid of being called racist. They're afraid of being viewed as racist. At the end of the day, I know I'm not racist. And you know what? Everything I say and do, I try and do for the betterment of my fellow humans. And that includes black people, white people, Asian people, Hispanics, everybody. And, yeah, I am absolutely on the fucking... I am behind the Black Lives Matter cause. I believe in it. I am staunchly anti-racist. And so when I say things related to race, I'm saying them in good faith. Okay? And that being said, look, I'll say this. I might call someone a coon or an Uncle Tom or whatever, and I might be wrong about it. Okay? And if you can show me evidence to suggest that I'm wrong, I will apologize. But you know what? We don't need these fucking Uncle Tom pieces of fucking shit out there validating the toxic, destructive views of racist white people. They need to be called out. They need to be called out by everybody. I don't think, oh no, I just need to step aside and let a black person call them out. I think black people should call them out, and I you know, maybe a black person should call them out before I would. But that doesn't mean I don't have a right to call them out as well. This is the thing. We're on the same team. I am on the side of civil rights. So I go about things my way. And I'll say things in a way that some people might disagree with. But you know what I believe? Wholeheartedly. I believe that in order to change minds, you need you need people of all kinds. You need different approaches. You need different types of approaches.
Or I decide.
Go away. You need to be able to you need people who approach things from different fucking angles, okay? And so, well, my brash fucking rude, belligerent fucking nature might not appeal to some. There's some people out there that might hear what I say, and it's exactly what they need to change their mind. So, I'd rather piss off the few people that think that I go too far, rather than, I'd rather do that, and know that there may be some people out there whose minds I change. Rather than keep my mouth shut and try to be politically correct. Dude, being politically correct has gotten us nowhere. In fact, politically correct culture has been one of the biggest divisive pieces of it's been one of the most divisive parts of liberalism in the last 5 years. It has divided the left so much that we can't even share ideas anymore without purity tests and virtue signaling, and everyone's trying to get their woke points and make sure that, oh, I'm not associating with a person who said something that... We don't have time for that. We don't have fucking time for that. We can disagree all you want. You want to sit and have a dialogue with me? Maybe tell me why you disagree with the language I use, rather than just try and shame me or have me canceled for saying a certain thing. Hey, don't you dare criticize me for a glaringly disgusting character flaw. 90% of Republicans. Pretty much. But that's the thing, like I said, I don't feel the need to go out there and defend. I'm not racist, guys. I am not. Do not call me racist. I am not racist. I don't need to say that. Because I know in my heart that I fucking... Dude, I can't even fuck with racism anymore. I'll admit, dude. I'll admit I struggled for a while. I'll admit I struggled with certain groups of people. And I'm not going to even say what those groups are. Because it doesn't matter. I struggled for a while. I had biases. And it took me a while to let go of them. And realize just how fucking irrational they were. And I am honestly sickened by some of the fucking things I've said in the past. And this is why I'm not just gonna be all like, I'm not gonna be Mr. PC. Hey guys, so let's talk. Hey everybody, let's talk about gender pronouns today, and let's all have a discussion about privilege. What up, Ahego Master? Welcome. Thanks for the subscribe, yo. We can't say coon in the chat. Oh my god. You can't say coon, yo. Like, does pretending it doesn't exist make it not exist? I've heard people out there try and say that the very existence of the term is racist. No. No, it's not. The very existence of the term is used to describe racists or people who... Whatever. I've been on this for too long, dude. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna move on to the McMuffin cop, yo. This ought to be fun. This ought to be good fucking fun, yo. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's get this on the screen. All right, so here's a cop who's whatever. I guess I'll just let the video speak for itself.
I decided to come to the McDonald's at Love's on the Ford Avenue exit, and I waited in line to get my food. I had already done my mobile order so that, you know, people don't pay for my stuff, because I just always like to pay for it myself.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, the fact that you go to a fucking McDonald's expecting people to want to pay for you, especially in this fucking climate, just perfectly illustrates how fucking out of touch you are. But, whatever, we'll continue. Whatever, there's probably some bootlickers out there that would be glad to get down on their knees and pay for this fucking pig's coffee.
But I'm on my way home from work. When I pull up to the window, they hand me my receipt, so I go to the second window to get my food, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And so the girl comes to the window and asks me what my order was.
Mm-hmm.
I repeat my order.
Sounds like a standard McDonald's.
Order.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked me to pull up because my food's not ready. It's an English muffin meal with a hash brown and coffee. And, I mean, I hadn't eaten since probably about, I mean, I've been up for a very long time, but I haven't eaten in a while, so I was kind of hungry.
Good to know.
I'm still waiting, and I'm still waiting, and they asked me to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
So I pull up forward, and a girl comes out with my coffee, and just the coffee, and she hands it to me, and I have my window down, and that's all she hands me is the coffee.
Oh my God.
So I told her, I said, don't bother with the food, because right now I'm too nervous to take it. It doesn't matter how many hours I've been up. It doesn't matter what I've done for anyone. Right now I'm too nervous to take a meal from McDonald's because I can't see it being made. I don't know what's going on with people nowadays, but please, just give us a break. Please just give us a break. I don't know how much more I can take. I've been in this for 15 years, and I've never, ever had such anxiety about waiting for McDonald's drive-thru food. So just have a heart, and if you see an officer, just tell them thank you. Because I don't hear thank you enough anymore.
You don't deserve it.
All I want is just my...
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Okay. There's just so much here, dude. Okay, first of all, is she assuming here? I'm guessing she's assuming that the fact that she didn't get her fucking McMuffin at McDonald's was what? That this is intentional? You do realize that McDonald's is McDonald's, right? You do realize that they're fucking incompetent and that they fuck up a good percentage of their fucking orders, no matter fucking who you are. And I love it, dude, because you can totally tell this woman has just this entitled perspective on this. But oh, I'm gonna come to McDonald's and someone's gonna want to pay for my food, but it's okay. I'm not gonna let them. I'm gonna do my mobile order because I don't need no one paying for me. You know, I'm you know, I can pay for myself. You know, it's all in a day's work. And then when the fucking when you have your order fucked up, which happens, dude, it happens to me about like I don't know, like half the time I go to McDonald's. Maybe not half, maybe a little less than half, but I'd say like 4 out of 10 times, dude. 4 out of 10 visits to McDonald's, I've got some kind of issue. Okay? And I ain't no cop. Like what? So clearly. So 1 minute you're on this like, oh yes, I'm a cop, I am loved and adored. Then when you don't get your way, when everything doesn't go exactly how you imagined it would, you suddenly flip in your head, almost like a bipolar person would, or a person with severe depression or something, to oh, everyone hates me. Oh, I'm so persecuted. Oh, I can't. This is because I'm a cop. Wow. So, you know what this looks like to me? And, I'm not just talking out of my ass here. I've spent a lot of time in hospitals. I've spent a lot of time in psych wards. And, what this looks like to me is the, reaction of a mentally unstable person. This looks like mental illness to me. And, I think, now, I haven't heard anyone, well, maybe they have, I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about the fact that, because whatever, this woman is entitled, she's a spoiled fucking cunt. But I think this illustrates something even greater. This woman is having a mental breakdown over coffee, over a fucking McMuffin. She's having a mental breakdown over a McMuffin. I should put this over here. That'd be better. So, the very fact that we have someone like this allowed on the police force, I mean, this woman, here's what I need to do. I just need to move over that way. There we go. That's better. Sorry. Yeah, this woman needs to be sent for a immediate psychological evaluation. And until she completes psychological evaluation and possibly some kind of therapy, she should have her gun taken away from her and be taken off duty. See, all this does for me is show exactly why we need police reform, exactly why we need mental health professionals working very closely with the police. Why we need psychological evaluations. We need monthly, if not weekly, psych evals for these cops. Someone's. I'm not joking. By the way, I'm not joking. For someone who suffers with PTSD, by the way, I've been diagnosed with complex PTSD. Okay, and a symptom of that is severe depression, along with mood swings. And I'm gonna say right now, first of all, I've had a breakdown very similar to this, so I'm not going to. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna shame this woman for the breakdown she had. I'm not gonna say, how dare she. I'm not gonna say she's a horrible person for reacting this way, because she probably is going through some sort of mental illness. Which is why we need mental health treatments for fucking cops. You know, Canadian Fuhrer, I'm not going to repeat what you said, but I will say the way she reacted, you almost would have thought that some food worker poisoned her food, yo. But, I mean, this, oh my god, the way they're treating us. But, whatever. This is all because of a separate incident where a group of cops got cleaner in their shakes by mistake and claimed they were poisoned. None even got a stomach ache. Oh my god. The fact she slipped through the broken vetting system is a prime example of why we need police reform. But hang on. I was getting to a point with the PTSD thing. Okay, I didn't always have PTSD. In fact, I think it came on when I was about 15 or 16. Okay? Probably about 16. And the thing about someone with those kinds of mental health issues is their mood. I mean, like I said, I have mood swings. My mood, especially when I'm doing really bad, when I haven't been medicated, and I've been having like a really bad time, really rough day or week or whatever, my mood can flip on a dime. And I can get really irrationally upset about something that I have no business getting upset over. And I can look at myself after and say, you fucking idiot, you fucking child. Why the fuck would you get upset over that? But in the moment, I can have something click in my fucking head where I'm like, where I feel in that moment like it is the end of the fucking world. And look, I've been through some trauma in my past. And I don't deny that police go through traumatic events. They probably experience trauma on a regular fucking basis, which is why we need constant observation for these police officers. They need constant psychological upkeep, because something can change from one week to the next. So I think at the very least, these cops should have like bi-weekly therapy, or maybe a monthly full-on therapy session, and then a weekly like check-in. Weekly little check-in with a psychiatrist or something. You know? Hey, how you doing? How was your week? You know, you arrested any? You have anything you want to talk about? They ask them about their patrols or whatever. You know, any cases lately? What have you been working on? You know, any stresses at home? You know, all of that shit. It's all fucking relevant. Yes, mandatory weekly therapy. Yep. If it's not a full therapy session, it needs to be at least like a 15-minute little thing. I would say at least a 15-minute check-in every week, and at least a 1-hour therapy session every month for every one of these fucking cops. Or a bi-weekly 1-hour therapy session. At least. That's the least they can do. I think there should be a lot more. Also, they need mental health training. They need to learn themselves how to deal with mental illness, because a lot of the people they deal with... look, cops are called, unfortunately, a lot of time on mentally ill people. I've had cops called on me before when I was having a really bad mental illness related episode where I was not in my right frame of mind. I wasn't violent either. I was just having a freak out on my own, kind of like hyperventilating and shaking and crying and not, you know, that kind of, not the kind of, oh my god, he's gonna hurt someone, but the, oh my god, what's he doing? He looks insane, call the cops. And cops need to know. Luckily that happened in Canada, and cops up there aren't as trigger happy, though don't get me wrong, some are. But it happens. It happens all the time. And there have been stories of mentally ill people, autistic people, being shot by police officers because they don't know how to deal with the person. They don't understand that like someone can, a mother can tell, like, a cop, my son is a nonverbal autistic. He can't speak to you. He can't understand you. And they go, what? I don't know nothing about that. He ain't complying. Shoot him. They need to learn compassion. They need to learn how to de-escalate. De-escalation. And they need to be able to spot each other if they're having a mental health crisis. A cop needs to be able to be able to tell when their partner is not having a good day. They need to be able to know that. They like if your partner gets in the car and they had a fight with their wife the night before, you should be able to pick up on that. Abso-fucking-lutely. This is the thing. Cops need to have higher fucking standards. We need higher standards for the cops, not lower ones. We need complete fucking reform. But yeah, dude. Yeah, Chess tweeted about it. How stupid is this woman? Does she not realize the chaos of the world and her worry is a McMuffin? Because we all know how McDonald's has a 5-star customer service rating. Yeah, dude. That's the thing that blows my mind, dude. It's like, yeah, McDonald's McDonald's is not, McDonald's fucks up all the time, dude. And you know what? I wouldn't blame the McDonald's, by the way. I'm gonna make this clear. If the McDonald's did try to troll her or whatever, okay, whatever. No, it's wrong. I don't condone it, but I wouldn't be shedding a tear over it either. If this was intentional, it's still, like, grow a fucking pair. You're a cop. You're a cop. And if you can't grow a pair, then admit that to yourself and put yourself on some temporary leave. That's the thing, too. Cops should be able to say, you know what? I'm not feeling so hot. I need to take a leave of absence. Abso-fucking-lutely. Anyway. So, I could look at some more... you know what? I think I'm done with the stories. I think I'll just I think for the rest of this stream I'll wind down with the chat. I'll end this stream by conversing with the chat for a little bit. And if you guys have been enjoying this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hell yeah. Let's see. McDonald's has slow service. Gee, it's almost like the people there are only getting paid minimum wage. Yeah, dude. What a shock. Let's see. There should be policy for the police department not to record personal videos in uniform. We have the same rules in the military, but that's a separate issue. Yeah, that's actually true. And I don't know why that's not a thing. Because it is a thing in the military. I remember that being a thing, because there was some military officers that got in trouble for it. So, yeah, I don't know why that's okay. I mean, unless the PD that she works for specifically condone this statement against the McDonald's and its employees, they should can her ass. Oh, they should. Well, no, they shouldn't. Look, I'm not saying necessarily even that this woman needs to be fired. I'm saying she needs to be put on immediate leave, and she needs to be evaluated. She needs to be put under psych eval, and she needs to be put on. She needs to go start the therapy. And once a therapist has determined that she is able to resume her duty, only then should she be able to resume her duty. And yeah, by the way, I'm also for body cams. Let's get body cams on all these cops. My caveat that I add to that is not only do I want all cops to have body cams on them, I want all cops. Okay, here's because originally I said that I want live footage where we can go and tune in to any police officers' live body cam footage. Look, I understand why that wouldn't work, okay? I understand that's probably not the best idea, because yes, okay, criminals probably would use that to get one up on the cops. Here's what I do want, though. I want all body cam footage to be made public after the fact. I want within a reasonable time period, 24, 48 hours, you know, let someone go through and redact anything that needs to be redacted, you know, anything involving people's personal privacy or whatever. But I want that to be available to the general public, to everyone. I want every single American citizen to be able to go online and log in and take a look at any police officer's body cam footage from any time that a police officer is not undercover. That's what I want. That is how you hold the police accountable to the people. And that's how you make sure that you don't just have the establishment or the police force looking out for itself and burying the facts. Oopsie, all of our officers' cam footage got corrupted somehow. How inconvenient. Yeah, no. I want it available to the public, and if they do redact anything, I want a full report on what was redacted and why. You know, for example, let's say you have someone giving out their address to a cop. You can mute that part and put over the screen, you know, cover their face or whatever. Or if there's someone on camera whose face shouldn't be shown, cover their face. You put a little note, censored for this reason. Suspect gave out their personal private information. You know? Whatever the fuck it was. Someone said something, police officer said something related to ongoing investigation. Disregard, you know? But besides that shit, I want everything to be seen. Maybe even just muted body cam footage. That might just solve that problem. Release the muted body cam footage to everyone. I don't know. I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. You know, I don't claim to have all the solutions, but it's definitely a road I'd like to see the public discussion go down. Body cams plus stations being investigated by other branches unrelated to them. That way, if red from green country fucks up, and blue from yellow county investigates them, he won't get off scot-free. Yeah. I think it needs to go a step further than moving the cop trials to the next district over. We need independent, community-driven tribunals to oversee cases of police brutality. Yes. Also, we need community policing. We need police officers from in the communities that they're from. And yeah, we need community-built tribunals. Absolutely. We need the members of the community. Not some faceless government bureaucrats. We need the members of any given communities. We need these cops to stand up in a court of law or in a fucking hearing or whatever in front of the people. Stand before their very community that they police and answer to their community for the crimes that they commit. That's what we need in this country. And all over the world, quite frankly. But yeah, dude, all of that stuff is good. I'm probably gonna wrap this up in a minute here. If anyone has any final thoughts they'd like to share with me. I guess I'll update you guys on a couple things. I have been working on the Patreon. I've written out a list of items that will be on the Patreon. In fact, if you guys want, I can go over them real quick. And if there's anything that I've missed, anything that you guys want me to add, you guys can let me know. But yeah, dude. Early access to songs and videos released to Darké Corruptions, along with songs on my channel and SoundCloud and shit. A monthly private uncensored hangout/Q&A stream. Sometimes I'll be drunk. Probably most of the time. Monthly patron hangout. Now, this will only happen once we've got like 10 or more patrons. Or maybe 5. We'll see how it goes. We'll have a hangout where people can come into the call and we can all chat together and, you know, hang out and chat and smoke some good. Access to special unreleased content, including unreleased videos and songs. Monthly movie/TV show commentaries. Full access to unlisted streams. Special Discord roles. You guys will get access to a special Discord room where you can listen to the streams without YouTube. So you can listen to my shows and watch them on Discord. So you don't have to use YouTube or whatever else. That's only for patrons. What else do we have? We're also going to have a special VIP call-in room where people that are patrons are going to get special priority in certain call-in shows. Hey, Chess is here, yo. I'm just letting people know I've written out the stuff for the Patreon, most of it. Okay. And yeah. Oh, and the last thing, I'm gonna add at some point a patron chat. The chat that you guys see on the screen is gonna be replaced by a Discord chat that will be for patrons. So that's another thing. So that's coming real soon.
Did you talk about the thing I told you?
The COVID. Actually, no. If you want to touch on that real quick, we can.
Okay. So just to let people know, I kind of work within a medical area, and I thought it was super creepy today because it was not just me, but we got constant calls for people that are needing to get tested for COVID, and half of them were not within the thing that I work in, so we have to direct them somewhere else. But the majority of them were uninsured because they kept asking how much it would cost, and the fact that I would probably say about 1/4 of my calls were all related to this just today, and it's not just me, it's all my coworkers, which is so creepy.
Yep. That COVID, yo.
No,
COVID's over, guys.
Oh, and Pence said that it is over.
It's over. It's over, guys. No need to worry. Yeah, no, we knew this was gonna happen. There was definitely gonna be a resurgence in COVID. There's been a lot of people acting like it's over. All this wishful thinking. Oh yes, it's totally over now, guys. Yeah. Unfortunately, no, it's not, and it's about to get a whole lot worse. Thanks largely to you people pretending it's over. So good job. You've doomed us all.
Oh, and there's like this one person that called. He's like, "So what can I do outside when I tested positive?" And it's like, oh my god.
Nothing. You stay inside your fucking house. Oh my god. COVID-20 has begun. Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's already begun.
I mean, hey, there's new strains of COVID already. So, like, the reason it's called COVID-19 is because it was discovered in 2019. We probably have COVID-20 by now, like, right? Isn't that probably is a new COVID that appeared in 2020. Yeah. So, yeah, dude, we're fucked.
Oh, I'm gonna go make sandwiches. I love you.
Dope. Well, I'm gonna end this. Thank you everyone for chilling. Like I said, keep an eye out. Go subscribe. Go follow me on SoundCloud, dude. Go follow me on SoundCloud. My song will be out probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night. And yeah, dude, this will be. And after this, all my songs will be early access on Patreon. So yeah, and yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be happening soon. I want to put that out like next week, so we can start with all that. So yeah, thanks everyone for chilling. Peace out and piss off, yo.